How to build a raised wildlife pond with a built-in hibernaculum by UK amphibians and all things wildlife. Part 2. In part 2 we explain how to fill the pond up, what plants to plant in the pond, what plants to plant on the outside of the pond. And also how we finish the hibernaculum off. This year was the 14th of February 2021. Here we show you filling the pond up with extra water. We've also planted some yellow flag iris. We've also planted lilies, water forget-me-not, plenty of other varieties, which we will explain as we go along. White bags keeping the plants in the moment are only temporary. We will use some proper water plant pots. Until they arrive, we're using the white bags for the time being. As you can see, we've got some lovely UK weather with it raining once again. We're not complaining though, because it will help top the pond up with fresh rainwater. Which of course our lovely amphibians and pond life will love. We don't like to waste anything, so here we're using some spare bags we have to help use as plant pots round the edges to put our plants in above the hibernaculum. I made sure I put the bags in the centre of the hibernaculum, so that way anything that wants to crawl in and get into the hibernaculum can get down the sides of the logs. And as we mentioned earlier, we love the UK weather. We woke up this morning to some lovely snow. Enjoy. finally filled up the bags so we can start planting the plants in there now. We've done a mixture of compost and sand on the top to try and keep the weeds down for now. We've added plenty of spring bulbs like tulips, daffodils, crocus. We've also had some wildflower mix for some nice wildflowers to come up in the summer. We've also added some primula flowers as well, and then we'll just add a few as we go along. It'll go out through the year and come up. It'll also benefit bringing insects to the side of the pond for all the animals and the amphibians and that to feed on, which will be perfect. So just to give you an idea of the hibernaculum, guys, once the snow puts a nice layer of snow on top of all the plants and the hibernaculum, this can also act as an insulation too for the winter months. After the lovely snow we had, we managed to start planting the plants up on the outer edges. We use plants like primula, use bulbs with daffodils, bulbs of tulips, as mentioned, plenty of primula plants, and we've also added seeds for obviously water-bearing plants such as purple loosestrife that can grow around, and we've also sown a few wildflower seeds as well, hoping they will come up in the summer. One plants are starting to take shape now. You can see, if you look closely, you can see them under the water. A few months later, on the 26th of March 2021, you can see the plants are starting to thrive. We have the daffodils blooming out, plenty of primula. It's all starting to take shape. It's really looking like a wildlife pond now. I just love springtime. Can't wait to start seeing all the butterflies and the bees, dragonflies and all the insects come round the ponds to feed on the plants and then start taking shape in the ponds with all the amphibians coming to breed. It'll just be amazing. "31st of March, my favourite time of the year. Just look at the flowers now, just amazing." Listen to the birds tweeting in the background too. What more could you want on a lovely spring's day like this? To our surprise as well, we found a lovely clump of frog spawn. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and also subscribe so you can find out when part 3 is coming out. Thanks again.